Hello and welcome to practice. My name is Kate, and today I'll be sharing a short stress reduction yoga class meant for deep stretch and a time to move the energy down when you feel like you're a little bit too much in your head and living a little scattered. This will be a good practice to find the opposite of that. So we'll begin by finding a comfortable seated position. It could be cross legs, but it doesn't have to be. But take a moment to just wiggle side to side, really let that energy settle and move down. And then from here, inhale to take the shoulders up by the ears and move the shoulders away from the front body, creating an openness and expansion through the heart. Allow your eyes to close for a moment and settle into your breath practice. Begin by watching the breath move in, and then follow the breath all the way out. Slowly let your eyes flutter open, and with an inhale, take the shoulders up by the ears, roll them away from the front body, keeping that nice open expression, and go ahead and take the right hand to your yoga mat. We'll reach the left arm up and over, getting a nice side body stretch for 2 breaths. Exhaling here, inhale, bringing the spine back to neutral. We'll go right into side 2. Reach the hand down, right arm comes up. Inhale, find length. Exhale, find space. 2 breaths here. Exhale completely with an inhale, spine to neutral. Let that hand find the floor. Left hand will come to right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, gaze off to the right, breathe. Exhaling here, helicopter the hands around to side 2. Right hand finds left knee. Inhale for length. Exhale to twist. Good. Exhaling completely, coming back to neutral. Observe a cycle of breath here. You could close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale here. Hands come behind you, so you could be on fingerprints or whole palms. See what feels best for you. Lift the chest up, gazing up. Open through the chest, the front body. Find a breath or 2 here. And then exhale completely, moving the energy back down, feeling the weightedness of the legs, the seat, and even whatever part of your feet are touching the floor. We'll take the right leg out long. Keep the left knee bent so the sole of the foot is maybe touching the inside of that right leg. Turning the torso in the direction of the straight leg, hands on either side. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Hold and breathe. Exhaling completely with an inhale, bringing the torso back up. And we'll take side 2. So same shape, second side, pulling the right foot in, straightening out through the left leg, turn the torso in the direction of the straight leg. With an inhale, finding length, and exhale, gently bow forward. Pause, breathe, and feel. Notice the sensations at the back of the leg. Notice the movement of your breath. Exhaling here, inhale, drawing yourself back up, long spine, and we'll take both legs so that they're bent, feet flat, knees bent, and very slowly coming out onto the back body. So coming down with care, you can even press the low back into the floor, the mat, any amount more, and then adjusting the shoulder blades so that they both rest onto the upper back. From here, bringing the knees in towards the chest, each palm will find just underneath your kneecaps, and then draw the knees into the chest any amount more. Hold here, breathe deeply. Exhale, release. Feet come back down, so feet flat, knees bent. Make any adjustments with the spine that you need. And then we're going to draw the knees over to the right side. So you may need to lift your hips, bring them a little bit over to your left side of your space, and then drop the knees down. They could be staggered or stacked. See what feels right for you. And then bringing the arms out like wings. Only if it feels right for you, turn your chin away from the knees. And we'll hold here for 3 breaths. Exhale completely. Inhale. Neck comes back to neutral, knees come up, and then start to shift the hips over to the right, knees to the left, either stacked or staggered. See what feels right for you. Inhale, exhale, turn the chin only if it feels right for you. Can always leave the neck neutral. Hold and breathe. Inhale, neck comes neutral, knees come back up, adjust through the pelvis, the upper back, and then go ahead and draw those knees in one more time, catching just underneath the kneecaps, drawing the knees in, and then with an inhale, exhale, bring the head and upper back up, almost as if your nose were going to touch your knees. And then if it's available for you, reach those hands to catch your feet. We'll bring the head back down and the feet into a happy baby shape. So feel the pressing of the spine, the low back into the floor, almost like you were putting your footprints on the ceiling. And if gentle movement feels good for you, you could find that here. A little sway side to side. Relax through the jaw, keep the breath steady. And then with an exhale, we'll release the hands from the feet. Go ahead and bring the feet back down to the floor. And then this time we'll straighten out the legs. So let the heels move towards the edges of your yoga mat. And then reach the arms up behind you and reach the fingertips to the edges of your yoga mat behind you. Kind of a star shape on the floor. Just reach and stretch. You can stretch through the feet, flex the toes back, reach through the fingertips. Big inhale here, and then exhale, releasing the tension in the legs. Arms can relax down by your sides, palms facing up. And then with an exhale, let your body be heavy and weighted to the floor, and enjoy Shavasana, final resting pose. If you like, you can stay here for any amount longer. If it's time for you to move on, you can gently start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Reach and stretch for the space behind you, drawing the knees back in towards the chest, and then gently rolling off to one side to come back to a comfortable seated position. Making your way back to your comfortable seat, letting the hands rest somewhere on your lap, your knees, or the center of your body. And again, returning to the breath, watching the breath move in, following the breath all the way out. We'll close this practice by bringing the hands down by the sides. Inhale, reach the arms up, overhead, palms press. Exhale, drawing the hands down to the heart space. Letting your eyes flutter open. And notice how you feel. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.